My name is Shantanu Ghosh. I'm Managing Director and Vice President at Symantec for its India operations. So today we are announcing the results of our State of the Mobility Survey. As we all know, mobile devices are big in our personal lives, but what this survey is telling us that they are actually very big in the corporate area as well, which means that businesses are no longer trying to only keep away employees who are using their own smart devices in the workplace, but they are actively enabling those devices. And the reason they are doing it is because it allows them to be more agile, be more competitive, right? But this is also bringing new kinds of security challenges for the IT organization, which already has a lot of complexity to deal with, and mobility adds another complex layer on top of it, because in the mobile world there are heterogeneous kind of platforms, there are multiple different device manufacturers, and on top of it a lot of employees usually bring in their own personal devices to work with which they are doing business activities as well. So how do companies deal with it? So what we are finding in the survey is that a very large number of Indian companies are actually tackling this in a very mature manner, which means that they're actively encouraging employees to actually use business applications. In fact, several of them have already begun working on app stores for their own employees within the company. And at the same time, they are beginning to think about how to secure, how to have policies for mobility, etc. Right? So the survey itself was conducted globally. We carried it out in our, I think about 6,000 plus companies were surveyed, but interestingly about 250 companies in India participated in that survey, and these were companies which included SMBs, which included large companies. They were spread across different verticals. So for example, there are financial companies here, there are other kinds of companies as well in the survey, and that was the nature of the survey, and we used a third party to actually conduct the survey globally. And the data, like I told you, shows that a large percentage of those companies are actively using mobile devices, but they are also facing big challenges. In fact, a very large number of those companies rate mobility as one of the top 3 risks, for the enterprise today. So Symantec actually recommends various things. So the first thing we are saying is that you need to think big about mobility. Means you need to figure out more proactively what mobility means to you as a company, what does it do from business point of view to you. That's the first thing. The second thing you need to focus on is don't worry about the piece of hardware itself when we think of mobility.